How's it going, guys? There we are back, and we're watching a video about 12 things you probably didn't know about South Africa. I'm pretty sure some of the things were incorrect in this video, because in my school days, I was taught different, but maybe my school was just shit and not as good as the internet, I guess. But yeah, just enjoy some of these things. Some of them I knew. Oh, I think I knew most of them because I've been living here for 20 years, man. I should know these things. And the other things I argued with him, and I also shat on my government about. I don't know. Every time I want to do a video about South Africa, I shit on my government because I feel like they're destroying this beautiful country that we have. It's such a nice place. But yeah, just enjoy what I'm saying. If you agree, you agree. Well done. Hit that like and subscribe button. Of course, comment your opinions and shit, stuff that I missed, of course. If you don't like it, hit that dislike button. Also hit the subscribe button. Also comment what you think I said wrong and stuff. I really like reading you guys' input. I'm not that open-minded, but I like seeing people saying the wrong shit. You know, I'm just kidding. But in any case, hopefully guys enjoy. If you're not enjoying, know what to do. Like, subscribe, share, notify yourself when I upload my brilliant content by clicking the notification bell. And hopefully guys just enjoy, because that is the most important part. Spreading it down words like the bang Sam, of course. And hopefully you guys enjoy. And hopefully I'll see you guys in the next one. Alright, we're here. We're watching 12 surprising facts about South Africa. Let's see if I actually know these things. I've been living here my entire life, but I probably won't know what this means or what these facts are. Because to be frank, I couldn't give a shit. I just don't. I love my country, of course. It's a beautiful country. I always say, well, most people that I know, probably almost everyone in South Africa, almost, will say South Africa is a beautiful country. It's a good place if you want to go on vacation or spend a few weeks or something here. But it's not a place you want to stay, because if you stay here, it's pretty fucking shit. Like I said, beautiful country. It's just a shame the government's fucking it up as much as they're doing right now. But yeah, what can you do, man? I'm not in any position to change anything, so I can't stress about that. But let's see these facts. Let's see if I actually know my own country. Oh yeah, it's a video by FTD Facts. Probably know them, probably not. I don't know. But let's just jump into this and see what facts are here.
Africa, a beautiful, warm country filled with great stories and people.
Why does the quality look so fucking horrible?
A place that is one of the most developed countries in all of Africa, with an amazing population of 50.
It just shows you how shit the rest of the countries are.
Slightly more than 5% of the total population of Africa. And this country not only shares borders with other nations, but the vast open waters of the Indian and South Atlantic Ocean.
Yep.
Now, welcome to FTD Facts, guys. This is the channel where we like to go around the world.
Ooh. This is like our neighborhoods look. It's weird that there's just a stadium there normally. Not all neighborhoods have stadiums, of course. But yeah, I don't know if you can see it because the quality is pretty fucking horrible. It's worse than mine. But yeah, it's literally small houses in the vicinity of each other. We don't have like gated. Well, we do have gated communities, but not a lot. There are here and there some gated communities, but mostly it's like this, just an open community. And yeah. But it's very fucking difficult to live in these places, because I live like in something that looks exactly the same. And the thing is, there's a lot of people around you, and it's basically easy to break into houses these days, because I'm not gonna lie, the thieves get very creative with their work, not gonna lie. But yeah, the problem with these are you can dip into any house while being chased, jump over into another person's yard, and just get lost in here. So that's how most of our thieves get away. Ooh. That looks like a place I've ran before.
We are talking about the powerful nation of South Africa. Hey guys, what's going on? My name is Dave Walpole, and for South Africa, this is a country that, well, we've had people request us to do this country for a long time. And because of that, this is a channel where we active are from different countries. You guys gotta name the capital of South Africa. I want to read, and I want to know why.
Let's get to this.
Somebody to name the capital of South
It's
Africa.
Pretoria.
People will probably
Or Joburg.
Johannesburg.
No, but it's Pretoria.
It's one of the biggest cities, and it just seems like the right thing to say. And even though it is the largest and most financially important city in all of South Africa,
yeah, it's not there.
Is not actually correct. The truth is, in fact, South Africa has 3 official capital cities.
Yeah, I think it's Pretoria, Johannesburg, and Pietermaritzburg.
For example, is the administrative side.
No, it
isn't.
No.
Has control of the judicial side.
No one has ever said Bloemfontein. No one has ever said Bloemfontein is a capital city. There's no fucking way that Bloemfontein is a capital city. It was something like Pietermaritzburg or something that I've always been taught in school. I'm pretty fucking sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure something like that.
Side of South Africa.
We can Google this shit, but bro, there's no way that I've been in Bloemfontein. It's not a fucking capital city. Okay, it's changed now. So it's Pretoria, Cape Town, and Bloemfontein. I've never thought of Bloemfontein as a capital city, in all honesty.
Cape Town, it's the legislative capital of South Africa.
Nah, when I was in grade 4, they taught us Joburg, Pretoria, fucking Pietermaritzburg. I don't know if my school was basically shit, but that's what they taught me. I'm fucking pretty sure.
A multi-ethnic and multicultural society. It has one of the most diversified cultures and languages in the entire world. And although in history there's been a lot of problems over race and culture within the country, the nation has 11 official languages recognized in the Constitution. Those are English, Afrikaans,
My Afrikaans.
Sotho, Venda, Xhosa, and that
Did he say Soto? It's Sutu.
is Xhosa with a click. That's
It's Xhosa. You don't say Xhosa, it's Xhosa. I'm probably pronouncing it correct as well, but the click is in there. It's Xhosa. You know, you click and say it at the same time.
Pronounce an X. Swazi, Tsonga, Tswana, and of course Zulu, with Zulu being one of the most spoken languages. And as for South Africa, it definitely has a record, because there is no other country in the world that has as much official languages as this country. Now, South Africa is also...
Yeah, it's actually true. There's a fuck ton. The only one... the one that I'm speaking Afrikaans, it's my home language, my culture. It was created in South Africa, a derivative of Dutch, Dutch and German. I think they're two different. The Netherlands fucking language, I'm pretty sure it's Dutch, right? And German's language is German. Dutch and German, the same thing. I don't know, they're fucking not. No, they're not. Okay, no. But yeah, it's from that, and we also have a lot of words that come from like French, Italian, all these things. So we are very pretty, it's a diverse.
For archaeologists and paleontologists. The country alone has produced some of the world's oldest and most valuable fossils to date. And of course, about half of the world's gold comes from mines in South Africa.
There's a lot of mines,
Earth around to find these treasures, let's talk about the ground itself. Because every year South Africa...
I'm not gonna lie, like literally when I drive out to my next over town, to do shopping and shit, because that's the closest place to get proper shopping and proper shit done. You drive past a mine, actually drive past 2 mines. I'm gonna call it 2 mines because a road divides them. So 2 mines, because there's like a mine heap on this side that's like looks like a mountain. No jokes. They're starting to thin it out, reworking it because there's still a bit of gold left, they said. And then this side, it's a open mine, I think. An open face mine or something like that. I don't think I'm pronouncing it or saying it correctly. But it's basically just, you know, when you go in a circle, that's that side. But I'm not joking you. Zamazamas. We call our legal miners Zamazamas. Every time almost when I drive past there, you see Zamazamas running across the road out and into the mine. No jokes, dude. They're actually making bank, I'm thinking.
Farther away from South America. And this is a subtle continuation of what is known as the continental drift. Now, when it comes to health and sciences,
I did not know that.
Of South Africa have done something that nobody else.
Oh yeah, this is the heart transplant. We did the first heart transplant.
And that is the first ever heart transplant was carried out in the country. This was done at the Groote Schuur Hospital in Cape Town. In 1967, the operation was conducted by surgeon Christian Barnard. And even though the patient died 18 days later, it was considered a success.
Yeah, it lasted 18 days, but it was a success, alright? But at least he set the bar, and we knew what we were capable of.
This is because he died from double pneumonia, but his body had not rejected the heart. And
okay.
It paved a whole new pathway into heart surgery, which has helped millions of people. Now, one thing about South Africa
that's really cool.
There are some beaches that you can go and hang out with penguins.
Bruh. fuck the beaches in South Africa. We've got a lot of blue bottles. Not, I don't know if you know it. We call it blow blasts. Blue bottle is like a small little blue jellyfish type thing that looks like a balloon that's blown up, and they pretty much hurt when they fucking sting you. Now, where I go on vacation is Mossel Bay. It's like a big fucking bay, and then thanks to like I don't know what, there's a lot of blue bottles there at the end of the year when people normally go there on vacation. So a few beaches are just filled with these things, and it makes it like a challenge to swim. But yeah, our beaches are really actually beautiful. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know. We at least have sand. It's not like the UK where there's fucking rocks. Imagine you have to sit on rocks in the sand, in the beach. That's pretty sad. And the water is not too bad. It's actually
Which I
nice.
find it very weird because I thought penguins really like the cold. Believe it or not, there are
Yeah.
various breeding colonies of African penguins, also known as the jackass penguin. They
Yeah.
live on the western coast of
Yeah.
South Africa, and one of the most famous places to visit these birds is in Boulders Beach, which is just south of Cape Town.
Yeah.
With over 6 million trees,
Oh yeah, that's a
Johannesburg is
jacaranda
considered to
tree.
have the largest man-made forest on the entire planet. Originally, Johannesburg was considered a grassland.
But the thing is, these things throw their fucking flowers off, and then the whole road is just purple. It's so annoying to drive through. You can't see if there's potholes and shit. Oh yeah, we have potholes, like I said. So it makes it annoying, but it is beautiful, not gonna lie.
Changed that relatively quick. This is because trees were planted in the 19th century in order to provide wood for the growing mining industry. One amazing thing that I always loved about South Africa is if you look at the map, you will find something very odd about it. And that is the country known as Lesotho,
Lesotho.
which is completely land.
Lesotho. I'm also saying it incorrect probably because that's my Afrikaans pronunciation, but yeah, it's a language out of South Africa. It's Lesotho, not Lesotho. Yeah, it's Lesotho. I'm pretty sure it's Lesotho. I've even heard some people that are Zulu and shit call it Lesotho, so I'm pretty sure it's Lesotho.
Landlocked and surrounded by the entire country of South Africa. And although it is its own country, if you look on a map and talk to some people,
Yeah.
some people will say it should have just been part of the country. One other really interesting thing that is a coincidence within South Africa is it's the only country in the world to have 2 Nobel Peace Prize winners.
Yeah, he won a Nobel Peace Prize, but he also bombed an entire building while he was in the corporation that did it and helped set it up. He bombed the entire building that killed 200 people. So
Who had
keep that.
houses-
Not that I'm saying he was wrong to do so. I'm just saying they gave this guy, technically a mass murderer, Nobel Peace Prize. So yeah, but yeah, I mean, if I was in the same situation during those years, I probably would have done the same, to be honest. So you can't blame him.
is on the same street. This is Vilakazi Street in Soweto, Johannesburg. And the Nobel Prize winners that lived on that street were Nelson Mandela and Archbishop Desmond Tutu. However, South Africa is not just a place of science and opportunity, it's also a place of sport.
Yeah.
Soccer or football, however you
No,
want to
it's
to be
football,
one of the
dude.
most popular sports.
Actually, no. This in South Africa is soccer because it's not on any fucking level close to football. It's so bad. If you're a football fan and you want to see a bunch of people running around looking like they're high schoolers still playing football, there you go. It's so bad compared to like actual football, like the Premier League, even the Champions League, bro. These people wouldn't make it in the Champions League. Holy shit.
South Africa was the first African country to host the FIFA World
And we lost immediately.
2010.
We fell out like the first round. Nah.
Record from. It is only the second country in the world to have hosted cricket, rugby union, and soccer World Cups after England. And not only that, but there is one other thing that the country can be really proud of. It is the only country in the entire world to build nuclear weapons and to voluntarily dismantle its own nuclear weapons program. And to this day, there is no country that has ever done it on a voluntary basis.
Yeah, but we knew our place. As soon as the new government took over, the military went to shit. Like, I mean, if we had to go to war right now, even with nuclear weapons, we would still fucking lose because they're just so disorganized, dude. It's not what it used to be. Back in the day, like before I was even born, I think, we had like, it's not a team, it's like a part of the military. It's like military personnel called the Rackies. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, but they were like the elite of the elite South Africa. It was basically the Navy SEALs, yeah, Navy SEALs of South Africa, and they were so good. Compared to other militaries as well, they were just really good at what they were doing. But then they got dismantled and was well disbanded and all that shit, and then the entire fucking military just went to shit. So it's a good thing we did this, otherwise,
South Africa may be on
yeah.
the southern tip of Africa, but it accounts for almost 25% of the GDP of the entire African continent. Its economy is twice the size of Algeria, which comes in second of GDP. But that's it, guys. That's just a taste of what this great nation.
Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, you can see how beautiful our landscape and shit is, but it's just a fucking shame. With the resources and where we are, technically South Africa should be booming, but our government just keeps stealing the money. I mean, I think Eskom is our electricity supplier, and I think there's been like in the last few let's see how much money goes missing yearly in Eskom. Hmm. So 9 billion for the last financial year, and warned that similar losses to be foreshadowed in 2023. So this was 2024. So this was in October 2023 that this article was written. So it means 2022, 9 billion in like financial funds went missing. Now, if they took that money and actually put it into Eskom, our electricity wouldn't have fucking load shedding. But they don't care anymore because it's not them that's suffering. The people taking this money can just buy inverters, solar panels, and they don't have to worry about that. But even in our government, let's okay. So 186 million, no, 186 billion vanished from the SA municipalities in just 10 years. So they have stolen almost 200 billion rand. Just to put that into perspective, uh, let me quickly get out my calculator. Fuck, where's the calculator on an iPhone? Oh, there it is. Okay, so I'm just going to do a rough estimate here. So 200,000. So that's 200,000. That's 2 million, 20 million, 200 billion. I can't even fucking go that far, dude. It only goes to that. Fuck, I'm gonna have to Google this shit now. 200 billion rand in dollars. So that's equivalent to $10 billion. Okay, so that's a fuck ton of money. Now, if you think that they took that money and invested into our country instead of just stealing it like scumbags, our country would have been way better off than it is right now. But it is what it is. You can't change the government. The ANC is just a bunch of fucking corrupt bastards that just like making money. They're not here to better South Africa. They're just here to get rich off of it and then flee the country, of course. But yeah, our country is very beautiful. It's just a shame that it's going to shit like this. We've only got a few white rhinos left as well. They're almost extinct, which is really sad. White rhinos are a very majestic species. I remember when I was little, we saw them in the Krugerwildtuin. Not, I'm going to say Krugerwildtuin. It's fucking, I'm Afrikaans. Krugerwildtuin. And we went there and we saw that. We saw a mother with her calf. And it was just beautiful. But yeah, they're probably both dead by this stage. But yeah, any case, hopefully guys just enjoyed this. If you like my country, but also hate our government, smash the like button. No, just kidding. Yeah, hopefully just in the future we get someone that's gonna be willing to pull together this country out of the dumps, because this country is gonna go into a fucking crisis, dude. I think in the near future our country is gonna shut down as a country. It's been gonna become like very uncivilized. it's gonna become war, and then after that, hopefully it gets pulled back together and shit. But yeah, any case, hopefully guys enjoy. If you do end up enjoying me just basically shit talking my government for some reason, you know what to do. Like, subscribe, share, notify yourself, and upload my brilliant content by clicking the notification bell. And yeah, hopefully guys just enjoy, because that is the most important part. Spread net some word, virus, like the word, net ton word, like virus I am, fuck. And hopefully guys just enjoy. Hopefully I'll see you guys in the next one. Cheers.